It's happening. It's happening. This is sick.
You have lured me into your channel, Joel. I'm excited to be here. Thanks for having me, bud.
Yeah, of course.
I'm so
Thank you for being here.
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Now I can see who pops in and whatnot. All right.
Perfect.
It looks like it's streaming in horizontal. Okay. Whatever. Who cares? Did you freeze? Of course. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm live, but no one can see. Thank you. So that's weird. Like on my phone, it's showing vertical. I don't know. I wonder.
I don't know either.
Am I breaking?
Yeah, you were breaking in and out there for a sec, but
We'll try for it yet. And then usually once he's done, you get the influx of people.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, it's cool, man. I'm so happy to watch your progression and becoming a potter at this point. You know, you're on this is day 41. I can't believe I can't believe how well you're doing, man. I'm psyched for you.
Thank you.
It's like
no, I don't know. Oh, there's a hello random.
Oh, we got Randers in here.
Yo, double potted.
Double potter.
It didn't show up on my laptop here. That's weird. Huh.
Yeah. Who knows? We'll see how this works because this is the first time I've been able to do this back. Dark Light writes hi. Hi, Dark Light. How's it going?
Hi, Dark Light. Let me see. I'm on this top chat. Maybe I have to go live chat. There we go. There you are. Got
nice.
See Dark Light in there. See hello Randers.
Randy. Yeah, no, this is cool. I'm glad YouTube is now working for us to be able to do this because we've talked about doing this for what, a month now or 2 months. Haven't been able to do this. So whatever. I'm glad it's working today. And thank you, YouTube, if you're listening, for letting us do this. Jeremy, dual streaming. Before Chugs. I did it with Chugs months ago, and then they put the X on that for their second time we tried.
Yeah.
Hey, look, what is this? Hey, look, Ben Joseph. I always have a hat on. I'll take the hat off. Are you offended by my 2K or 2-key?
Yeah, I am totally offended by the 2-key, dude. You know me.
I figured. My mama made me this 2-key.
Oh, that's cute.
2K, 2-key. She makes me one every year.
Some person over in China probably made this 2-key.
What is this? Both of you put your hoods inside out around your necks. All right, now. You've joined a Jedi stream. Technically speaking, you've joined a Jedi stream, not a potty stream. Yeah, but yeah, dude, this is cool. So we can throw pots together, talk, hang out, hang out with all the fresh cup people. I don't know if it's coming up on my channel as well. I think it's probably just coming up on your channel.
Yeah, that would be cool if it was like that. I honestly have no idea.
Yeah, exactly. I'm so used to doing these and then looking over the chat too that I'm like, I got looking in to see you now. I'm like, wait,
yeah,
this is weird. That was a double whammy.
Yeah. Randy will have to be on high alert because we can't really monitor chat as much.
No, exactly. I hope Randers is up to it. Are you making cheeseburgers? Randy writes.
You wish, bud. You wish.
You wish, bud, Mr. Leahy. What's that? Maxo? Yeah,
that's Max. Let's compete. Who can make more bowls in 10 minutes? I can answer that already. It's me. No.
Yeah. I mean, hey, yeah. Here we go.
Whoa.
Ready? Watch this. More bowls. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. So, how did you like your new setup with the bat system you got there?
I'm enjoying it. The only downside being, if you just get a little water on those tiles, it ends up, even with like the wetter clay, like putting more, what I guess you'd call like a thick slip or just that wet clay, I guess. I don't really know. But trying to get that to stick on it, it just wouldn't do it. Man, everything's so freaking cold. We had our first minus 2 night here.
Yeah, well,
so freezing.
My wife said last night, text Joel to stop sending down that cold air from the north. It was too late to text her, so I didn't.
I wish I had the power.
Right. Well, I said, what is this? Already spaced on, what is this? Randers, you already spacing? Yeah, you're apparently the only modder in here, Randers, so.
Yeah.
Cool guys, Giselle Skill, right? It's cool. Yeah, no, we're actually hanging out. 2 potters hanging out. We can't do it in person. Apparently, Joel, he only has a bike up there in Canada.
Yeah. I only got my snowshoes.
Actually, it's a canoe. You have a canoe.
I don't think there's a river system that connects all the way down to Connecticut, fortunately, or I'd be there.
There might be, actually.
There probably is. If I'm honest, if I'm being real, there probably is.
Actually, that's the Hudson and the Housatonic. Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, you had to write it. I knew somebody was going to write that.
2 potters. Come on. Come on, Max.
Come on out. We're trying to be classy potters here.
Yeah, we are. I mean, we are classy regardless of what this Swede says. This little sweetie in here.
Sweetie pie.
The little sweetie pie. Ben Wolf strikes again, says Carol. Yep.
Oh, goodness, Carol. Yeah, I know. It's the Empire is back. Strikes again. Oh, goodness.
So, what's going on, Ugchugs? Ugchugs in the chat.
Ugchugs, it's going. Hey, it's working. It's working.
Yeah, it works.
We've done the test, Chad, and it is working. So we're both watching each other's work on a very small screen. and trying to read chat.
Yeah.
What's this? Pottery and stand-up comedy? That's the way to do it. All right, I'll stand up. I'm standing up.
I can't.
No, you can't. Joe's too tall. He'll hit the ceiling. So with the new bat system, it got it'd slide right off for you, and it was a pain.
Yeah, it was really trippy because I was like, oh, is it because the bat's like rocking, like if it wasn't tight on the bat pins, or is the little bat rocking? But then I was watching, like usually because now when I'm centering and stuff, I'm just looking at chat. But then I was like watching it, and I'd go to like size up, in center, and the whole thing just kind of like shifted, and then was like going around off center. I was like, oh well, what's going on here? I've never had that happen on the wheelhead. So
I actually have. My dad gave me that system not long ago. That sounds crazy because I think it was expensive. I don't know, but he was like, oh, but I'm like, I have like 90, 100 bats to use. So it's like, now I have that other system. It's like, well, yeah, when can I even try it? But I will try it out.
yeah.
But I think mine's MDF way down to the bottom of the wheelhead. So in squares, like instead of that tile, it's a 4x4 MDF board all the way down to the bottom of the bat, or to the wheelhead, rather. Instead of just that indent that you had going on there with the tile. That's cool. That's cool. Hey, Chad, if you're in here, are you you see us working on the big screen? Are we showing horizontally or vertically? It looks like it's horizontal to me, but I can't
That
tell.
is a good question. That is a really good question.
Chad would be the only one that understands what I'm saying. Bob, how's it going, Bob?
And horizontal. Oh no.
Well,
That's okay.
Still be good.
Double vertical for me, says Jeremy. Okay. Right on.
Double vertical. So there's 2 and 2. There's actually 4 potters.
Too many potters. Too many potters.
Yes. Too many potters. Unsubbed. Everybody unsubbed. This is too much. So yeah, I mean, dude, the aspect ratio is supposed to square. Yeah, it looks square. I just didn't know if it was. Yeah, we can't tell if it's showing in the horizontal or live feed. I don't know. All right. Yeah, because it does look square on our end, which is a good setup. I mean, hey, I get to see everything. You get to see everything. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, dude, you're moving along so quick with this pottery stuff, and I want to apologize straight up to you because in face to face because I did make a joke, ill-tasted joke in one of my streams or maybe in Chad's stream that I was like he must be lying to us all and went to school for this stuff. But after talking to you and this, obviously you haven't done that, so I'm sorry for joking about that, but. The fact of the matter is you're moving on so quickly that all of us are kind of going, this guy is going to be very good at this if you stick up with it. And we just want to I know I can speak for Chad and everybody that we all want you to just keep going.
It's never going to stop. Hey, Mia's in the chat. I was watching Mia earlier. No, man. Mia. I was like, I don't know. I was just, because I get anxious sometimes about this whole process, and I was like, oh, it's I just hope that people don't actually believe that, because I'm like that defeats the whole purpose.
No, totally, and nobody should and believe it. It's one of those things that potters sometimes can't believe because we know how much how tough it was for us to go from point A to point B where you're already at point C. So it's just one of those.
I think a big part of it too is just watching how much I've watched people do it so far, and I'm very obsessive and a visual learner, so it all kind of
yeah. I mean, you texted me your YouTube screen time, dude. Wait a minute. Hey,
yeah,
Bob.
I saw you. Yeah, that German power trolling. You're trolling.
The sweetie pie says, Ben, why is your wheel not saying clonk, clonk, clonk? This is a RK Whisperer Shimpo, which Joel will get there someday with a quieter wheel, but Mirrorhead. Hey, we got it to work, Mirrorhead.
Yeah. Yeah, it just worked. It worked first shot, so
I don't know.
Pretty sick.
We're gonna enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah, until YouTube does another update.
Hey, these things.
Joel, is the audio kind of off? Because you're on here with Ben, sounds different. Yeah, it's because I have my headphones.
Yeah.
So it'll sound a little bit weird. I'm certain. I have no idea what the mic sounds on these. I hope it's not too bad, but
I think you have to whisper, Joel.
Oh, do I have to talk quieter?
If you hear me whispering, that means you probably have to whisper.
Oh no! Do I have to be quiet? That's not something I can do.
I know you're used to yelling at your chat.
Joel is a little louder than Ben, says Chuck. Sounds like a phone call, kind of. Oh no! Is that better if I whisper?
You're listening to Joel and Ben. Joel and Ben Pottery Podcast. Oh goodness!
Pottery ASMR in the afternoon.
Yep, sounds like a phone. It probably does sound. Pull your beanie up. Hey, it's a 2K. It's a 2K.
Hey.
2K. I still don't know how to pronounce that.
Is that what you want to see?
Is that what you're into, Chad? Whoever wrote that? It sounds like there's a lot of gain. Okay, does it sound like there's a lot of gain on both of our voices, Mia? This is all a trial and error thing too, so we're having
it's just
fun right now.
crappy, Bluetooth headphone microphones. They're always like that. Yeah, that's what I needed.
So we're ditching the two keys.
Yeah, you got to see my greasy hair. Oh, look at that.
That's greasy, bud.
It's greasy, bud. It's greasy. I love how that's the first chat in your section on the Burt Crew. Greasy. I saw you make a section out of this. I had to.
Well, Chad set that up for me, and I appreciate that, Chad. Yeah, I had no idea really what's going on.
It didn't help. He said it didn't help. Y'all could put them back. Well, no, I mean.
All right, how about we go put on tank tops, Chad? He's busting on us. No, I'm kidding. Carrie, we remember you. Yeah, this is weird making pods and trying to respond to chat.
Respond to chat and then also have a conversation at the same time. My brain doesn't know what to do. Wear a 3-piece suit, please, says Chad. Now that's an idea.
Like Step Brothers? I think that's like Step Brothers when they go and take some when they try to get a job interview.
Catalina wine mixes. Oh no, that's right. Yeah, no, it's the job interviews, and they're in the Penguin tuxes.
Yeah, I like that too, though. It's the Catalina wine mixer. But, I bet the first one of you that does it will win you a 3-piece suit. What's the third part of this suit, anyway? Is that the tie? I never really thought about that. I guess I'm not a dress-up kind of guy. Obviously, what is it, Bob, or somebody always comes into the live and says I'm dressed like I'm from cell block C. So
wasn't that what was his name? I haven't seen him in a while, but he was always writing in caps and dropping like very funny lines.
Edwin.
Yeah.
It's Edwin.
I thought he was the first one to say it, but I could be wrong on that.
He deserves credit. So so that wheel, we've discussed this over the phone, but so that wheel you kick to get started, it grabs a hold of it. Is it a rubber thing that grabs a hold of it for the friction, or is it?
Yeah, it's like a little loose, like.
Yep.
I guess I made a couple of shorts that are like private or whatever. They're like unlisted. I should send you the links for those so you can see what it is, because it's literally just like a wheel with a little steel like inside on it, right? So it's like a rubber wheel and a steel inside, and then it's just right on an axle.
Yeah,
and then a washer on either side of that, and then a nut, and then that's what's on the end of the motor.
Yeah,
but it's loose, so like, and I think if it wasn't, it would I think the noise would be a lot worse. Like I think it would start like rubbing on the wheel and wear down that tire or that little. It would rub on the flywheel and start wearing it down a lot more. But
I'm sure it would, right? So it's probably fixable, but you probably have, before that, I guess, rubber bushing goes, you want to take it off, and that way you can find the right size one.
Yeah, I took it off a while ago, and I put some like grease in there. It was real greasy, bud. I got it real greasy. And it's definitely helped. The next thing I want to do is sound dampen the actual flywheel, so it doesn't sound like a bell or my phone's ringing constantly.
Al, it's a cool sounding phone. It reminds me of my childhood. I don't know about anybody else. Bob writes skateboard wheel.
Yeah, that could work. Yeah.
Well, skateboards from what, the 70s?
You have an option to take your mic further away or turn your mic volume. Unfortunately, I don't. That's where like this. Maybe I do just need to talk quieter, because I'm used to the phone being
Yeah.
being what hears me, right? But
This is going to be a nice talk. We'll talk like it's National Public
that's right.
Radio.
Welcome to NPR. Today, we're
With
talking pots.
delectable dishes with Ethel. Yeah. So yeah, I'm sorry if we're burning anybody's eardrums.
Yeah.
It is
Well,
it is what it is.
yeah. Eventually, I will. Because I found one of those dongles you were talking about that we talked on the phone about, or like you had mentioned.
Oh yeah.
But it's for this, and I can actually plug in a mic. And then maybe I don't know how it would work when we're doing this streaming. Oh, Haley, welcome in.
Hey, how's it going?
Glad you can make it. But yeah, if I had that like an interface or whatever I end up doing,
Really,
yeah,
dude?
I just don't know how it will work.
I'm sorry, that comment. Are you kidding me? Oh, oh my God. Yeah, I don't know. Oh. What does that say about you, Bod? Whoever wrote that comment? Bell Hour? What does that say about you? It's because I have to turn the volume up here, Ben. The volume down. Okay, well maybe. Okay, so it's either me go up or Joe go down. Well,
Maybe I just have to talk quieter. It's a hard thing for me to do. I'm a very loud guy. So.
you know what? Because I'm not used to using these. Are these supposed to be down farther? Like, does that help? Is that louder? Maybe that's
That's a
louder.
little better. I don't know. I don't know. It sounds the same to me, but
Yeah. Saucers, tiny little saucers. I should probably be showing something that Joel's working on here. Figure out which button the mic is in. I know. I think they're in both for me.
I'm using the my open run, my conductive headphones.
Is that from like
So I can hear my own voice right now. Like I can hear the whole room because they like go in front of your ears.
Oh, it's gonna make you dizzy.
But I know what Alchuk is saying because I think he thinks that my ears are plugged, so I can't hear like the volume of my own voice. But trust me, I can hear it. I'm just so used to yelling too because the phone mic is usually so far away. But
oh, totally. Well, yeah, but I'm really glad that YouTube has changed whatever settings and this is working because I think this is fun to do. Are you guys all having fun watching us just mess around here together? Because if you are, this is something we all should do. All of us potters need to do. I wish they could add more potters because we would have 6 of us going in here at once.
yeah, I'm happy. I don't know. I wonder what that would be like. Would it just like keep adding people in, or
I don't know if you can add any more. And was there an option to add another person?
well, you could. I mean, you could just send a link to as many people as you want.
This can get out of hand.
Let's bring on a guest. Max, do you want to come? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Invite Max. Well, we need to invite Chad. What does your voice sound like, Joel?
He tries to.
I can't do that one. You got that one, Joel. If I can't do it,
I can't. I don't know. I'd have to hear Max talk because he's the one who sounds like Minnie Mouse. I said that in Chad's stream today. I was bugging him.
Yeah. Does Max have a channel? I never even asked. My bad.
No,
Sorry,
I've never heard him. I've never heard him before. He was saying that when he reads my comments on the lives that he hears because he knows my voice, so he reads it in my voice. And then I say when I read yours, I read it in Minnie Mouse's voice.
That's your hope. That's your hopes and wishes that he sounds like Minnie Mouse.
Well, because he's a sissy man. Max is a little sissy man from Sweden.
Ugg says we could do that with Discord and OBS. Oh,
right on. Yeah.
oh, well then we should do that, guys.
Yeah.
Between all four of us, Muirhead, yeah, Joel, me, yeah, Chad, obviously, that'd be cool. Have 4 Potters going at once. See if we can't blow up the internet with Pottery.
Let's do it. I'm a stranger says I feel like if you do the constant sitting.
We'll see.
I'm down, says Muirhead.
Muirhead's down. That's cool. Do we all have to use it through OBS, or we could just go on Discord and then whoever's hosting the thing could run it into YouTube?
Yeah, pretty well that, like what you just said. Like whoever's hosting it would be broadcasting their the Discord call into OBS.
Bob writes 2 barely fits on the phone. Well, yeah, just wait until there's 4. We'll figure that out. I think that'd be cool. But this is cool, man. I'm like I said before, like I'm totally so excited to watch your progression on learning and going with it. And I really like it because you're not you've absorbed so much. You for anybody watching, Joel screenshotted me the amount of time that he watches YouTube. And I know that is probably 90% pottery. So he's absorbed visually so much that he's pretty much done an apprenticeship, let's just say. Visually. You've done a visual apprenticeship. And it's too cool.
Much. It's too much.
No, I think it's awesome because you've absorbed that through your eyes and you're putting it right to use. And that's like one of the main things. Is watching and then doing. Because people just go, oh, I could do that, and then they hop on there and they don't know what to do. But you've seen everybody's different methods between Chad, Muirhead, Swan City, me. Everybody has their own different method, and you're just enacting on that, and you're going with it, and you're clean. You learned how to cut off that top when it's wobbly.
Yeah.
That's what you call.
I learned that from watching you. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I learned that from watching you. That's an old commercial.
Yeah.
Keep your brain off.
Where'd you learn this, son? Learned it from watching you.
This is Joel on Pottery. I learned it.
Now that's a short.
Okay. Clip
it.
Do you keep A10 is asking if do you keep the pots? I keep my pots. Joel does not have a kiln yet, which we're all trying to figure out a way for Joel to be able to have a kiln.
Yeah, it'll happen someday. I'm a patient fella.
Yeah, he is. So someday he is, but I do. Yes. Yeah, I sell on my website and the tons of stores there at 10 Aviation. We're probably missing tons of chat. Sorry, guys. We're missing your chat. We're sorry. We're trying to talk to each other and do this. So I have no idea what the heck language that is, but welcome to you.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Thanks for being here, buddy. I cannot read what you're saying now.
Yeah,
do a GoFundMe? No, I'm not grifting. Maybe Santa will bring Joel a kiln. Oh, geez. That would be cool. That would be cool, Carol.
How would he fit that down the chimney? Joel
Maybe Santa can bring 240 watts out to 240 volt electricity out to the garage, too.
He'll just hook up Rudolph's nose to it.
That's right. We'll cut Rudolph's nose off and just stick the plug right in there.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's not a bad idea. Thanks for all the ideas, guys. I think I got it. Joel, do a GoFundMe. He could do that, and everybody would probably chip in. Yeah. Kiln wheels and kilns, they're all expensive, and you need to,
Carol, Santa could also pay the hydro bill. Yeah, that would be nice. That's what the GoFundMe should be for. Is the just to paint off the hydro.
I keep getting that so confused because whenever you say that, I'm like, oh, because that would sound like hydro in America. That would sound like a water bill, but in Canada, that's up
Oh,
there in the
because it's
Maple.
hydroelectric. Yeah.
Right. So every time you say it, I'm like, oh, wow, okay, yeah, hydro. Like that's your
The
electricity.
electricity bill.
You guys and your maple syrup and their hydroelectricity, which is probably
Yeah,
our.
it's
It probably is
Hmm?
our electricity too up here in the Northeast of the United States. It's probably hydro
Yeah,
from
it
from
probably
you
is.
guys,
Yeah. Yeah.
like literally from you guys.
You guys should do pottery in a 4-piece, dude. That's what Chad from Chad. Lovingly
Yeah.
from Chad.
Well, maybe we should get those old. What are those? What are those things that kids used to wear? The onesies. We'll go backwards on this. We'll go with
We'll
the
wear a
onesie.
onesie and cut the arms off.
Not a bad idea, actually. It gets cold, dude. I mean, you're probably freezing out there right now. No?
Yeah, it is pretty cold.
Did you?
It's like
Have you been
5
bringing it?
degrees.
I'm sorry. Have you been bringing in your clay and your made pots every night?
No. I
All
haven't.
right. All right. So just to let you know, when clay freezes, like it's worse than it blowing up in the kiln.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe it.
So it will most certainly need some extra loving when it comes down to the reclaim process when it's frozen. Foot jammies. Yeah. What, dude? What, Max? Not into that. But if it came from Minnie Mouse's voice, maybe.
I didn't even see Max. What did Max say?
You guys should do pottery in your underwear.
Oh, he would love that.
Is it a he? Oh, is Max a he?
Joel, you should mod Max so he can walk the line without me enabling him. Maybe once you get a newer wheel, you can move into the basement. Yeah, that would be nice, Carol. That would be cool.
Yeah. So your wheel is massively heavy, then, obviously.
Oh yeah, it's a couple
And
100 pounds for sure.
oh, that's not bad. But is it able to? It's too big to be able to fit through the door to get to the basement.
Oh yeah, it's not something I'd want to even try. I could
Okay.
probably like break it apart and take it down in pieces, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, but you might not be
But
able to get it back together.
yeah, like yeah, I don't know. I'll have to figure that out because I know in like a month, I think I'll have to like do something like slab building or something down in the basement for my streams because it's gonna be way too cold. If it's this cold already,
Right.
I don't know what
Right.
I'll be doing in January, mid-December
Yeah.
to January.
You'll figure it out. Chat. I love how the theme seems to be tell the potters how to stream pottery. All right. Well, if that's what you took
You
away
guys,
from this, Chad, that's great. I wish you could get into the basement because it's like throwing in that cold is like I've been there, man. It's horrible, and
yeah,
you got to bring your pieces in every night. Otherwise, they're just gonna you wake up and it'll be cracked. And God, I had one moment where there was I don't know. I think I made like close to 100 or 200 number 4-pound pots, and I was upstairs in the garage making, and at that point, and they were all for the National Cathedral, which is like the cathedral where all like the presidents go and everything.
oh no way.
Yeah, I know. I walk out the next day, and they're all like it just dropped just below 32 or 0 for you, I guess, but 32, and I was like, you got to be kidding me. Every single one had a crack in it. I'm out there smashing them all, just like, you got to be kidding me. And this is supposed to be for a really good thing, you know what I mean? Like, or whatever. So, it just was one of those moments. I just going to forewarn you because once that freezes, and even your slop, when it freezes, it's going to like crack apart the clay. So it turns into a, which Chad probably doesn't have to deal with down there in Bama.
So Mia asked, how cold does it get where you each live? For me, like I think like minus 35, because she speaks in like normal units. Mia's from Denmark, so she'll understand Celsius. But
Okay, that's normal. That's normal.
Yeah. It's how most of the world talks.
Okay, well, you got to convert it for me because I think last year the lowest was like negative 15, maybe for us.
Yeah, that's probably that'll be right around the same as me. Yeah, freedom units, says Leah. That's right. I was talking freedom units. Where'd you go, Ben?
Are you still? Am I not there? Hang on.
It's just black.
Am I back? I'm not back.
No.
Are you kidding me?
Did your phone just
call.
update?
No, somebody did call in. You can hear me though.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, let me try to open. I'm going to close the app and open it back and just see what happens here.
All right, pray for us, everyone. We hear Ben. Yeah. All right, now when Ben's gone, he's actually a really stinky boo-boo head. Don't tell him I said that. But man, he stinks. I remember doing clay. You guys were just stream pottery. Thank you, Chad.
Can you hear me, Joe?
Yeah, I can now. Yeah,
But can you see me?
No, I cannot.
I can see you, and you could, and I. Oh, that's ridiculous.
It's happening again.
What is going on with this? This is so unfair. We're having some blast here. Let me see.
Hey, Ryder, welcome in. Do you think Ben's reclaim smells worse than normal? Yeah, for sure, because he touches it. Oh,
I don't know. With a guy named Ryder. Let's see what's going on.
that was Mia, but
Mita, I said. Really?
Meter.
Still not working.
Sent to Mia.
Still don't see me.
A Millamia. No, I still don't see you. Have you tried flipping the camera at all?
I did, and I can see myself, and I can see you fine. So I don't know what's going on here. Ben's the lens cap. Yeah, I know. I can see all the comments.
Ben, stop blocking the camera.
Turn on the light. I'm making pots in the dark. It's dark mode, guys. I'm doing this in the dark to prove to you. Still not. All right, let me.
We're getting roasted in chat, man.
I know we're totally getting roasted.
And I don't know how to fix this without like ending the stream and starting a new stream. That's the only.
Well, I wonder if I go back and click on the link, like if I totally close the app completely and then try to open back up. I'll try it. I'll try it, and if I go completely away, I am so sorry, dude. This is ridiculous. All right, so I'm gonna just try to close out completely. Wish me luck, everybody.
Best of luck to you.
Not that anybody really cares. He's taking
so long.
It's probably 5
so long. It's probably.
Here we go. I'm gonna miss a lot of this. All right.
Mia says, Joel, can you say my nationality? You're what was it? A Danino. Well, children's yogurt drink. Hey!
So I think I fixed that. So if that happens again, and I saw all those comments, all of y'all, I'm gonna roast you guys.
It's disappointing the behavior of these people, right? And I didn't say a single mean thing at all, for sure.
No, I didn't hear one thing.
I didn't say a single mean thing about you at all the whole time. So, but yeah, everybody he stinks so bad for a person. You'd think that he was some kind of animal. Swayze's back.
Swayze's back. Better look out. Hello, random. I might not make you random anymore. Just lurking. You love me? I don't even know you. I'm kidding.
Gotta
That's
take him
funny.
out to dinner first.
I saw all the roasts going on. Joel, be quick. Be extra entertaining.
Yeah, I saw.
Don't die, Ben. It's a ruse. Ben is changing. Yeah, I'm gonna come back. Come back with a wig on. Yeah. Okay. Well, I saw. Yeah. So I figured out how to fix that if that happens again. But I'm so sorry for these technical difficulties, everybody.
We're in it together. We're all in this together.
Yeah. So you're what I was gonna say. So you obviously feel more comfortable with um, throwing it right on the wheelhead itself.
Yeah, at this point, yeah. I just have kind of gotten used to it. I think too. I kind of like because they also had just full like 13 and a half inch MDF bats that I think I'm gonna get like a couple of those for when I do like that big pod and stuff, like that huge 6-pounder that I threw for 300 just the other week. Which thank you everybody for subscribing and liking the stream. 26 likes. Let's go. You're the best. But just having like a full MDF bat, I think like these will be nice for in the future if I. What, Mia? Don't threaten my handles, man. Maybe I should grab my other headphones. They might be better, but I don't want to. I don't want another hiccup in the stream. Joel is cool.
How'd that happen? I was messing around. It was ridiculous. Yeah, I already did that move, Ben. So I can understand that. Back to the original question of throwing it on the wheelhead versus the bat system. It can be a total, it's a total change, especially with the system you have. And I still have to try it out on my end. But yeah, it's a whole different ball game once you're used. If you're used to doing something one way, especially this is all from the beginning for you, so you're used to doing it one way like this, and then having it switch. One little thing. Even when you switch clays, though, you are right with switching clay, right? Are you using a new clay?
Yeah, this is like the what was it, 519S mix by Pottery Supply House, and so this is a high fire clay, so it has the grog in it. But outside of that, the actual feeling of it is very similar. Outside the graininess, the actual pulling of it is very similar. I'm really having a good time with this clay body.
You'll feel how smooth your hands become with using a clay that has a little more grog or sand to it, and that too, because it just rips up all this stuff. Oh, Clonanthus is in here.
What's up, Clonanthus? 2 birds with 1 stone. Did I write good? Yeah. Heck yeah, that made
the saying is get 2 birds stoned at once, but we got
it. But we're not doing that.
No, we're not.
Yes. What did you think of my dog, Joel? My little puppy. I thought it was an interesting looking fish. I'd never seen a fish that big and out of water too.
I have no idea what that you guys are talking about, but that sounds
funny. Yeah. Mia was streaming on Twitch earlier today, and she had her little puppy dog, and I was like, "That's a weird looking fish."
Yeah,
very, very cute little puppy.
I have no idea even what Twitch is. That's another streaming service.
Twitch is the inferior streaming service, and Mia should definitely be on YouTube more consistently. That's my input.
Inferior. YouTube is awesome.
Inferior.
YouTube is awesome. We're happy to be able to do what we're doing right now on YouTube.
Yeah. And hashtag bird is a doll. which is a subset of dolls. I'm just
He's going to send the Southern Army after you, and us Northerners are going to have to protect you from the border.
Perfect. Thank you for your service, man.
Hey, anything I can do to help, bud. Yeah, we'll just let him walk right by. Yeah, you got problems up there? Yeah, go ahead. But yeah, so what out of the two clays though that you have been using, is there a clear favorite for at least throwability wise for you?
Not really, but once I get a couple more mixes under my belt, I think I'll be in a better position. Like right now, I'm having. I think, yeah, that's a hard to say. Like
Yeah.
I'm just also I recognize that I've used that other mix so much now that it's like become like obviously that's preferable to me at this point. But this is it's really not much different,
Right.
other than just the grit. And I think the major thing that I've had to change is just like quite like how hard I'm putting my hand down on the wheel, just so it's not like chewing up my hand.
Well,
But
that's the thing too, because it's funny. I don't know if you can see, and I don't even know if this is a myth, but I don't know if you could tell, but I have like an extreme amount of hair growing right here. It's darker, and it's always because I was always leaning like this with my hand like this for a long time instead of going straight down. So the hair grew back thicker.
Justice for Mia. Yeah, well, Mia. Everybody here right now, how many people are here? 25 people. We'll go over and sub to Mia Marina. Get her up to 50 subs. We want her to be streaming on YouTube. But you can use OBS too, because that's what you use for. And then she puts hashtag justice for Mia. Remember where your parents are, Mia. Remember. This is so many inside jokes from the other day with Mia. So from Swan City Ceramic stream. So
okay, well I'm missing some. I'm just waiting for the. I'm waiting for our special Canda Bear to pop in here. And
yeah, that's right.
What is this? I have a client who streams video games on Twitch and makes millions. Aren't you supposed to keep that under personal? No. Yeah, I can see that.
Happy birthday, Ryder! Happy birthday to you, Ryder, sir.
Oh,
I must have missed that.
Birthday. Happy birthday,
Nice.
Ryder. I don't know if I'd be able to play my guitar and you'd be able to hear it because I have the headphones on or the earbuds on. Let me. Let's try it.
You could try it, yeah, 100%.
Happy birthday to Ryder. Might as well try.
I'm just mad at Ben for not making a Twitch and watching my stream.
I don't know what Twitch is. It sounds like some kind of nervous behavior.
That's all it is. It's just a bunch of people
twitching.
Yeah, exactly. They just sit in front of a camera and twitch. Is that what you guys say? Do you people on Twitch just say, "Okay, I'm going to start twitching soon"?
I need to start twitching.
Okay.
Well, that's like same with like Twitter. You're now
tweeting.
Are you Xing now? I don't know if you'll be able to hear this, guys, because I have I have my earbuds in, but this is for Ryder. Let's see if I can do this. Can you hear this? Can you hear that, Joel?
Yeah, well, yeah. Oh, it's a little bit botched, but.
There you go, Ryder. You can hear it. Were you able to hear it?
Yeah, it was. I think it was suppressing it a little bit. It might have been a little too loud for the. I don't know. You could hear it though, Right, everybody?
Well, whatever. Happy birthday, Ryder. I tried it.
So literally.
You can stream horizontal. Asia writes, howdy, how's it going?
Asia. The entire country of Asia is watching it, or the continent. The country. Oh, man, I'm an idiot.
How could you confuse it? I am
That's
not
like being like,
Canadian.
yeah. He wants to be, though. Everybody wants to be Canadian. Clearly Canadian.
Clearly Canadian. It would be nice if Clearly Canadian still made Clearly Canadian. Actually,
So, they do. You can get it. Yeah.
Okay, you look this up because I think I joked to you about this.
I saw a dude. So there's another potter called Pottery Demon, and he's like a young guy from like the northwest of like I think he's near Seattle.
Okay.
And he just put out a short with Clearly Canadian in it. So that I didn't actually look it up, so I could be just talking nonsense right now. But I did see him with it, so I'm like, obviously they have to be making it still.
Right. Well, then that's it. Or he just had their old bottle and was messing with it.
Yeah, he just got that lifetime stash.
Right.
Hello Random says your bulls are coming out awesome, Joel. Thank you very much, Hello Random.
They are, Joel. I can see it very clearly. I have to look over at the other screen to actually watch what your hands are doing on this, which is interesting. And the second, we're going to work on Joel pulling handles on the next portion of this. Just kidding.
Oh, that would be good.
No, you don't have pots ready to do that, but once you do, I think that'd be a good thing.
Yeah, I don't really do. I've just been doing bowls recently. Maybe I should make some cups then. And then
to work on handles.
We'll figure out like we can plan this like for the next one, and I'll make sure that I have some leather hard cups.
We could do that
to put right, because
yeah,
everything I have is either bone dry or not quite leather hard. So,
and sorry for all of us, for all you guys in the live, if we were missing chat, we're just messing around with each other. Two potters going live today together. You've actually been deemed a potter now, Joel, because you're so good at it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a learning potter. I'll accept it.
It takes another potter to tell you that you're a potter. So I've gifted you it. That's it. You're a potter. Only a month.
An early Christmas gift.
This dude makes it. Day 41 and he's a potter. He's a potter Padawan. Says, yeah.
A potter one.
We have to a potter one. We have to braid the back of your hair so when you're done, I'll come up there.
I am growing it back out, so everybody get ready for.
Oh, you are.
I
need to grow mine out. I'm losing mine in the front. All this live streaming is making me crazy and lose my hair.
Subscribing Ben's dad comes home to you and plays the banjo. Yeah, that's right, Max. Oh, it's happening again.
It's all right.
We know what to do. Take evasive action. Well, not evasive. Just do it. Grandmaster Ben Wolf. Put a handle on your bowl. Mia says put a handle on your bowl. Hey, there we go.
It's whenever I get a phone call and I have Do Not Disturb turned off. So I don't know what the deal is. Now that I said that, I'm going to get more people that are probably watching. And
yeah, it's Chad just trying to disrupt the stream.
Chad heard it. Heard what the issue is. Well, I don't understand that.
I wonder too if I'm not too familiar with Calling Ben like right now. No. I'm not too familiar with Apple, but maybe there's like exception for phone calls and somewhere you can like switch that. I don't know. Like
Dude,
if there's like a
I've looked through every setting possible. I literally am just. I was about to go out and buy another phone and not hook it up to any service just to live stream. But it's like everything I have is kind of connected to. So if I was to go live with you, I'd have to like still get an iPhone so I could send a message via text from you to another thing to get it to work. I don't know.
Well, there is like I could just send it on Discord or whatever. Like if you just install like YouTube and Discord on it, and that's like your YouTube phone, it could work.
You know what? Might be a good point. It just, I mean, some of these phones are not. They're not cheap. So, it's like, man, I gotta go. What? Spend another how much? But yeah, I wonder if someone calls twice, it goes through.
Do not disturb. Dungeons and Dragons? It goes through all the Dungeons and Dragons to get to you? No.
That's probably what it is. Right, yeah. It goes. I was just going to say Dungeons and Dragons. Are you in a D&D too, man? I didn't know that. I'm a level 5. No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Admittedly, I do enjoy D&D on occasion.
Right, so you were actually wondering what level I was at when I said it. You're like,
when you said that, I was like, oh, really? Maybe we should do a campaign sometime, bud.
Dude, I mean, that's when I was younger, I knew a little bit of it, but now I'm like just trying to remember what some of the stuff was.
It's easy.
Your head, okay, I'm calling Joel. Yeah, call him, see what happens. Actually, if the host of the stream has this problem, then the whole thing could go. Dude, but that's good to know from Mia that if the phone goes, if somebody calls twice, it'll pass through the do not disturb, which makes sense because I have people in my life that obsessively call me. Like, duh, I'm gonna see your missed call, and then I'll call 10 more times. Hella Random just put up my link. Yeah, so if anybody's watching and wants to follow me too, my link's right there from Hella Random.
Yeah.
If I guess if you guys want to follow me.
I mean, he is from Connecticut. I don't know. I don't know what that means.
You got a point.
What's happening? This leg hurts really bad. 10 out of 10 would not recommend varicose veins. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Was the other? I thought like when you got the other leg done, was it this bad or is this one worse than the first? I wonder. I do.
Yeah, sorry you're going through that, Leah. That's horrible. That's but you had one leg done, now you got the other one, right? Is that what the deal is?
There's Muirhead's link.
Hella Random. Randers is putting up everybody's link. Yeah, go subscribe to Muirhead too, guys. No, it's much worse. Oh, I'm sorry. Not cool.
That sucks.
Really? What's wrong with Canada cut?
He's Swedish. He's Swedish.
No. He's mixing Canada and Connecticut together, dude.
Man,
that flew over your head like a Canada bear.
Yeah, don't even. We're not going there.
We're not going there. Everybody got duped. Actually, Leah's the one that will be the most surprised about that.
Yeah, that is true. True.
We'll have to disclose that at the end of the stream. So you have to stay to the end of the stream to be disclosed specific information. Make sure that Joel gets enough watch hour time because he's over 500 subscribers. When I clicked in here, it was at 556. I don't know what you're at now, but we want to get you to 1,000. all of us
Yeah.
potters working together, and we want to get Muirhead to 1,000. We want to get everybody. We want to rule the world as potters, pottery streamers.
Potter's taking over YouTube.
Yeah, potters for. Actually, there is a thing called Potters for Peace, but I think the Potters for YouTube.
Potter's for world domination. How about that?
Right.
we're the flip side. Side of Potter's for Peace. 559. Nice.
It's going up. That's good.
It's going up, baby.
It's alive.
We will rule YouTube. Yes.
So out of all the shapes that you've been trying, do you have a favorite shape yet that's like catching your It's catching your heartstrings. It's tugging on your heartstrings.
I like kind of what I'm just doing right here. So it's like this isn't as it's so unfortunate, Ben. I came home and I turned the heater on and I was fiddling around with the stuff and I dropped my favorite shape that I made so far. I dropped it and it just completely. So it's in the reclaim bucket, but it's not far from this.
Right.
Which I'll pop it off the wheel here. It's kind of like a pill shape vase.
Oh, that's cool. Well, it's horrible that happened. But there's like I don't know if you've seen the movie Princess Bride, but there's a moment where they're fighting, and the guy goes, "Oh, you're better than me," and the other guy goes, "Well, get used to disappointment." That is a potter's term for everything. Like once you like that's the nicest thing I've made. You're gonna come out the next day and it's gonna have a crack in it or something. Like we have a serious amount of disappointment happening every second of every day with pottery, and most people don't understand that. They're just like, "Oh, it must be so, relaxing and this and that." It's like, yeah, not until you walk outside and some Canadian hit the canoe, which hit a table, which hit the other table, which knocked over every single.
How'd you know exactly what happened? No,
I just got a feeling, man. I got a feeling.
No. I was bringing it over here because it was ready to trim. So I was like, "Oh, I'll start the stream off with a little bit of trimming," and then it's dirt floors in my garage as well. So it fell off like my little thing and just went right into the dirt. So
wait a minute. So you're on dirt floor right now?
I'm on the pottery wheel's on a skid, and then under that is a dirt floor. Yeah.
What about under you? Do you have like a rubber pad?
No, just goes
have you been getting shocked at all? Do you feel it?
No.
No grounding problem.
No.
In that might be why you're so good at it. You're like, I can do this. He doesn't realize he's getting just shocked the whole time.
I mean that's kind of the shape of the other one. Not quite.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Here's actually a cool one that I did the other day. It's a very simple little bud vase. I like the rim on it, and it's just like a nice simple. And I love the texture that this groggy clay has because the other stuff is really smooth, but this has I enjoy that rough feel. I don't know if I can get it
right
to where it kind of shows that, but
I got it. Yeah, no, I can see it. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking in hard, but I could definitely see it. That's awesome. That's the thing about all that with the grog, or some of the clay bodies have sand. It does. It changes everything. It also changes what happens obviously in the kiln process when you start glazing and whatnot. Wait a minute, Chugs. Joel, does below freezing in your does it get below freezing in your job? May have to store clay elsewhere in the winter. No, I've already explained that to him. We've gone over it, Joel. And
I need to set up a little
pieces as well, obviously.
Sorry, I cut out there for a second. What?
I said your made pieces as well. Obviously, like we said, you got to bring those
Yeah.
inside.
I got to set up a little like storage area, workspace down in the basement, just so I could like do the wedging and I could like make up all the clay balls and then bring them out here and throw them.
Right.
Obviously, like one of my biggest concerns is like causing some sort of defect in the steel wheel if I'm bringing out like hot water and it's like 20 below, and then it's I don't know.
You're thinking about thermal shock on the wheel. I don't think that'll affect it. That it's not hot enough.
Yeah, I guess it's water, right? Like if I'm not blowtorching it, like the wheel will cool down the water before the water affects the wheel. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab a new sponge real quick here. 1 second. I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, sounds cool. Ugg chugs. Hello, Maxwell. What did he say? Below freezing.
We lost him again.
It happens.
Can't think of it.
Hang on.
Ben went silent. Bone dry stuff has been fine for me as well. Can fired stoneware stay outside for the winter? Okay.
I have no idea why that keeps happening. That's an obsessive caller right there. Somebody else. Right. Oh, stop calling Ben. I'm going to buy a new phone for streaming. I'm not kidding at this point. I'm going to have to buy another phone for streaming, which, you guys are going to have to send me enough money in super chats for me to buy a new phone. And we're going to also, if somebody in here that's actually rich, we need to send Joel a brand new Shimpo RK Whisper. We're asking ever so kindly so he can be making pots through the summer. And that's what this stream is really all about, is to get enough funds for Joel to have I know I went silent. Oh, Joe, sorry. It's so hard to do this, talk with Joel and read chat. Like,
it's extremely, yeah, my brain's in like 6 spots at once here. But we're getting it.
I'm having
fun.
Yeah,
me too.
I don't know why the thing kept freezing on me. I wonder if I have it on this. I might go away for one more second, guys, but I will be right back. I'm just going to make sure that
Okay, I repeat, while he's gone, Ben is a stinky poo-poo head. He wipes his butt with no toilet paper. Just raw hand. It's gross. How much you need, Joel? I'll give you 6 donkeys and a cow. That should do it. That should do it. Thank you, Max.
So apparently it's a stinky poo-poo head. That's what you're going with? You maple syrup drinking what?
I didn't say anything.
I try to turn on Do Not Disturb, and I still can hear this Kanadin saying I'm a stinky poo-poo head.
Yeah. Did you catch the second part of that?
No, yeah, I definitely did. Well, why do you think I'm stinky?
Exactly.
Well, I'm trying not to. I'm just trying to punch it. Whoa. Does it look like I'm punching? Here, lean into that.
I think it's on the other side. Well, for me, it's on the other side. So I don't know. I don't know how that looks. I'd be like punching you, like that. I don't know.
All right, which way am I supposed to go? Okay, it's on the other side. Okay, so yeah, if I go, I need to go like that. Like that?
Got him.
I don't know. Ridiculous.
We're actors. We're actors.
Everybody is stating the time of their. It's 5:09. It's a net. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm starting to, realize what Twitch is. So that's just what's happening here. So you guys going on Twitch later?
You guys should coin up a large piece of clay and see if you can get them to touch in the middle, no homo. So that's what Chad said.
You want our wheels touching? You want to? Is that what you're into, Chad? So, like, bring up a big cone and then have it tilt over. Is
Like
that what you're?
tilted into the.
Make the McDonald's M arches. Hey, I don't know.
I'm trying it. I'm trying.
I think your ideas are brilliant, Chad.
I think we need to hire him as like a director, a producer for the streams.
Oh, here we go, Bob. Yeah, Bob says you guys sound like my kids did. Hey, you keep calling us kiddos. I get it. Hey, we're having fun here. We haven't even really discussed pottery, discussed anything to do. We've just been messing around the whole time. This is supposed to be a serious. I'm actually a serious potter that only wants to talk about pottery and how
Me
to
too.
better my business. Goal Joel to become a. If it is, I'm going to get off the stream because it might come in between me making money here in the United States of America. No, but is that a goal? Is that what you want? You want to become a potter?
That is one of the, yeah, for sure. Like it. So I'm not. How do I put it? That's like the dream. I think I could do it, but I don't want to like try to rush into it or anything. Right? I'm not like. I don't know. We'll see what happens a year from now. Once I have a year under my belt, I'll answer that question. I will always do pottery, right? But as far as being a potter, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and
that's
right.
That would be sick, but
yeah, it's cool, and I hope you get there if that's what you really want.
Mia said Joel and Ben have a combined mental age of 19.
Yeah, and how old are you?
That's pretty accurate, though. It's pretty accurate. And Hello Random says Joel makes a jar and Ben makes a lid. That's kind of not a bad idea.
Well, yeah, we didn't plan ahead on any goal here.
No. I honestly didn't think this would work based off our record with YouTube here.
Yeah, me either. That's why I'm Joel and a lid. Wait a minute. So you make a jar and I make a lid? All right.
Yeah, I don't even know. We'd have to figure that out ahead of time, I think, because I don't know.
Well, I'd have to measure it out in what, millimeters for you? I'll make a lid for you guys real quick right here, right now. And then Joel can do whatever. I'll carve it down the side. And I'll send it to him. Greenware.
I'll go for it on the fly. What? How do we do this? We just have to look, guesstimate. Okay, that lid's about, I don't know, 300 millimeters. No, that's a lot. That's 30 centimeters. That's a big lid.
All right. Your lid's done.
Yeah.
There's a little lid for him. Make it a little more indented.
I'm gonna move my mirror here. Yoicks.
There.
Got some warble to it.
There's a little lid for Joel. And
thank you, Lee. Sorry. There was a very interesting question came in chat, but it's gone now.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was really like something that they were asking themselves, but they were too like scared to actually ask, like do that introspection, so they decided to ask us.
Well, the one and only Nicole is the person who wrote that. Okay. Taking mental note. Yeah. Well, I mean, we can answer that question. Oh God. No, we're not going there, guys. If you could please keep Joel's chat nice and clean. this guy's trying to actually, do something with his life, and you don't need to be making mean comments like that.
Yeah, Nicole.
Well, the funny thing about the comment was it said the strangest thing, which means there's other things that aren't strange. So,
Quite revealing. Quite a revealing question. Let's actually diagnose. Let's Dr. Phil this question.
All right, we're gonna talk to you now, the one and only Nicole. Now, because you said that, let me get this straight. What is the strangest thing that you actually did? Well, that's actually implying that you think that other things aren't strange, and which goes up in there, and that's what we have to talk about today on the Dr. Phil show.
That's right. You do a good Phil.
That was my first time trying, so I've never tried a Dr. Phil before.
You probably watched enough Adam Ray. Get a good idea of how to do it.
Well, if Ugchug says it's a nice Dr. Phil, sorry, dude, if I butchered the Southern accent. Well, we're going to be right back after this.
Quick intermission here. 1 second. I will be right back.
Yeah. So while Joe's away, I'll talk to you guys about. We're going to analyze Joel's pottery throwing as Dr. Phil. He's doing a great job. We need to all give him a round of applause. And yes, when he actually realizes how well he's doing, he actually might go backwards in time with his throwing, and we do not want that to happen. We want him to progress as a potter. This is such ridiculous. Right's my phone died, Leah. We are so sorry for your phone. And when's the funeral?
Oh, we can hear you peeing. I can smell Joel from Denmark. What is happening, guys?
Are you sure that's not the canal in Denmark?
I thought you were my friends, saying all these mean things about me.
This is just what it's turned into. Accents. Yeah. My phone. I'm sober. Hey.
Joel got acting right that myself. Okay, me. I believe you.
Now for Joel's disappearing act, right?
Yeah.
Is actually Leah still in here? Because it's getting farther into the stream. I want Leah to be surprised a little bit. I just want to. Do you want to tell Leah, or should I tell Leah? So the next time
you can tell the story. Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
you can tell.
Leah, I just want to let you know, because we talked about this really quick in a live, that Adrian actually is Jeep Crew. So he was in my live talking with Joel. If Adrian is even who they say there, and how far this goes. So, but he was in my live talking, and then he left, and then Jeep Crew came in, and he said, Joe, where in Canada are you? So when he said Canada, I said, oh, like a Canada bear? Are you guys actually calling it that up there in Canada? So then I clicked on both of his channels quick, and I realized it was the same @ So
same handle, yeah.
Same handle. That's what you call it, a handle?
Yeah, like those @ or handles.
Whatever. What do I know about this stuff? I don't know anything. Like I said,
I'm teaching. You teach me pottery. I'll teach you these things.
Ugchug says, I got to go home, guys. Really enjoyed the stream. Thanks for tuning in, Ugchugs. We appreciate you as always. Yep. Have a good night. Say hi to Megs and the family. So yeah, there you go. Wow, didn't cover his. Yep. No, he didn't. Well, he tried to, but I had this gut feeling. He wrote something that just was so contradictory to what he was doing. Oh no, dude!
Shoot.
You said you were going to mess up this stream.
I know. Guys, I quit. This is my last stream. Ben's being too mean to me.
Hey, I'm so happy for you. Hey, I'm so happy that you just ended up destroying that pot right there, Joel. Well, let's analyze what you did to make that happen.
When you're mean to
Uh,
others, this is what it looks like on the inside. I don't know. I can't do a Dr. Phil.
Hey, that was close.
Bad Joel says meow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just want to entertain.
Something like that. Let's talk to you about how you feel about messing up, Joel. How the back and forth with him. I can't even remember the back and forth with him. It was too much back and forth. But yeah,
Yeah.
kids these days. He's a kid. But next time he pops in, I've now dubbed him Canda Bear in my live. Joel can call him whatever you want, but in my live, he is now called Canda Bear. So,
Which I kind of love that nickname. It's kind of funny to me. I think it actually.
Well, I read it and I'm like, do Canadians actually say Canada?
Say Canada.
I don't know. It could be something that goes on up by you guys that I had no idea about. Canda Bear, right? Yeah, instead of a panda with a, yeah, exactly. It was a mix. Oh man! Oh my God! Did you call him out? Oh yeah, I called him out, or her, whatever they may be. I don't know. But yeah,
Who knows? Who knows?
Adrian might not be their real name. It might be Matthew or something. You said, right?
Yeah, I think that was the name. Yeah.
Right. Matthew. Okay.
R.I.P. Mia's cups. Oh no. I don't think that's what she meant by pray for them. Mia said, I forgot to cover my cups, can't be bothered to get up, pray for them. And then Leah goes, rip.
Oh, no. Back and forth. Okay, I'm missing stuff here. Let's see, Bob. I think he was proud of it. Bob. Oh, yeah. Bob was here for it.
I was there, yeah.
I think he's proud of it. Yeah. I think he was, which is very, it was all very strange. I'm surprised that he isn't in here right here.
Yeah,
maybe he is somebody else's name. Leah, we wanted to talk to you about that. Are you actually Adrian? Because you guys don't seem to be in the same streams together.
The conspiracy runs deep.
The conspiracy is widened now. Now that I just realized that, I'm thinking Leah might be Adrian.
Might be. Just they figured me out.
I'm starting to think it might be, man. I mean, I'm just grabbing another piece of clay. Obviously, you know what happens when I go over here, but you guys can talk about me. Ben left the stream again. I didn't leave.
Ben's disappearing again.
What kind of guy would do this to Joel? What kind of human being would do this to Joel? Why would you do that?
That would be quite the ruse, though, Leah, if you were.
I know. I think we just figured it out, Joel. I think Leah is Adrian. Adrian is Leah. Finkel and Einhorn. Oh, you got it. We all Adrian? You right?
Yeah, I guess somewhere inside of us all, there's a little bit of Adrian. Wait, I don't like the way I said that. Scratch that. Sorry, I cannot publish this stream anymore.
Clip. Oh, mark point. Actually, that's mark point like 4.
No.
Where did the poopy head go? I don't know what that means. Max, are you drinking again?
Bud. Oh, that's you, bud. You're the stinky poo poo head. Remember?
Oh yeah, forgot. I'm right here, Max. Don't be scared.
But also be scared. Be very scared.
I'm so scared, guys. I gotta go. I'm so scared.
This is the last part on my end. It's coming up to 5:30, so I do have to.
Hang on. Say that again.
This is our.
Oh yeah.
I'm too nice.
No, this is too funny. Yeah, you have a bedtime you gotta hit. I got you.
Yeah, that's right. 6 o'clock. I gotta go, babe. You miss it. Sunset is Adrian. Oh, it makes so much sense.
Oh, sunset is Adrian.
Joel's message has been retracted. How random.
Yeah,
I wish I could verbally retract like half the stuff I say on a daily basis.
It just goes.
Yeah.
We just lost a viewer. Maybe Adrian was here. Or maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Just lurking. Lurking in the chat.
I'm really thinking Leah might be Adrian at this point. Now that we just said this, I think we're onto something, Joel.
We're YouTube detectives.
We are. So yeah, no, this is actually fun because it's kind of like, I know we're reading chat and stuff, but it's kind of like watching. It's like we're whatever Skyping or FaceTiming or whatever you want to call it while making pots. Two people making pots. That's what it looks like to us. For the viewers, it looks like two potters messing around together.
Yeah.
Let's see. We just lost a viewer. I'm scared of Ben. He is American. He could probably. Well, I can. Yeah. That's my right. My privilege. My honor. Janelle Skelton, the chat, and you guys together is so funny. Oh. All right. Well, we talked about starting a. You're watching the Ben and Joel podcast. We're gonna come at you. We're gonna come at you live when we can. Now that this thing actually works, we didn't. We literally.
Yeah.
We had a plan last time, and I had a literal lesson I wanted to give Joel. I'm being serious at this point. I'm not kidding. You guys can probably not even tell when we're serious and not anymore. But I had the first time around we tried this. I had a kind of lesson that I kind of wanted to try, and that was to throw. At that point, he was only throwing like little stuff, and I said, "Well, get a couple 5-pound pieces of clay together." And we were going to go for it, and we tried over and over again. It wouldn't let us go live, and then you finally went live, and you were so mad that it couldn't go live. You whipped up You whipped up that 5-pound pot so perfectly, man. Like it came out so good. Do you still have that pot, by the way?
Oh yeah, yep.
Could you please not crack that one? Like I will do something about this. Hey, Swan City, American. Yeah.
What's up, Swan City? Glad you can make it.
We got two Patas over here. We got one Canadian and one American. That's what's going on. You should start a podcast. Well, this is it. You're watching it right now.
A podcast.
It's a pot.
Oh, that's bad.
I like it. I mean, it was cheese ball, but I like it.
I'm sure that's a common sentiment with when people watch me. This guy's a cheese ball, but I like him.
No, I find it to be honestly like Canadian humor, like Canadian comics are some of my favorite comics. That's why I like watching your live. I literally find you funny and not in like a condescending way, like the way you handle. Aside from the Bieber stuff, I mean, whatever. But like watching how you handle chat, I love it. Like it's like stepping into a live feed, with like John Candy or Norm Macdonald, or you're handling them. Just some of my favorite people of all time in the comedy world are Canadians. So, or is that how you say it?
Compare me to kings.
That would be so interesting. What? Oh, to do a podcast, a new comedy show. Yeah, you can have the dirty New England comedy mixed with the Canadians comedy. I like it. I like the idea. We don't really have. We always joke each other when we're in our own lives. Like I try to say, "Oh, what you turking about?" and this and that, and some accent stuff. we really don't sound that much different, dude. Like we're only like
honestly.
we're only like 7 hours away from each other. It's not like it's not. I mean, even from here to Boston, my voice sounds like this, and then 4 hours away, they sound like they're up in Boston. You know, it's a whole different
Yeah.
accent in 4 hours. But me and you sound similar. It's a very strange. Maybe it's longitudinal. I gotta look at the map.
Yeah.
Now I'm starting to think if it's a east and west thing. Yeah, more so than a because you're pretty much direct. Well, I don't know if you're directly north of me. No, you're not. I guess if I kept going directly north, I'd end up in Montreal,
Yeah. Yeah.
which is your favorite place to be. Have you gone to Montreal? Is it a nice place to go? In all seriousness,
I've never been. Never been.
you never been? Yeah, I didn't know. Because
Us Ontarians don't love people from Quebec, and they don't love us.
oh, it's a thing. It's a thing.
Oh yeah, if they want to leave, if they want to get out of the country and not be part of Canada, they can do it. They're more than welcome.
See, the states really don't have that. I mean, people get mad at California or this and that.
Yeah.
I guess North states get mad at some side, but in their hearts of real everyday Americans, there's none of that crap going on. We're all see. That's the thing about being united. You're not the united anything of Canada. You're just Canada.
No, we're not. Yeah, just Canada. Just a bunch of Canada bears.
I love my neighbors, and I love everybody. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to like people from Montreal, though, Joe.
Dude, I personally, I don't really care.
Yeah,
That was more of a joke.
I'm getting a feeling you might.
I don't know if they want to leave, they can leave. Yeah.
But going over to like British Columbia, does that keep going? Like, is that like a thing? Like farther over in Canada?
I don't know. I just don't think they deal with the Frenchies that much.
Oh, okay, that's what the thing is. Oh, okay, right.
They are incredibly good at being assholes, I will say.
Leah, I'm not trashing Canada. I'm actually asking because there are certain states that just like I'm. He thinks I'm trashing Canada.
Oh, there's some state hate. There's some state hate for sure.
I think there is,
not
but
between states. Yeah.
Really,
not from Canada. We love the states. Give Canada back to the British, Max says.
Yeah, I know. We let them have their space there, Max.
All right, Mia's heading out. See you, Danino. So too many inside jokes now, Mia. We got too many inside jokes. That's the problem.
Mia's heading out.
I genuinely don't want it to come off as if I hate Quebec.
No, you don't. That was a complete joke. No. I know that's a complete joke.
All right. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, everybody who's watching, please realize that he was completely kidding.
What was I?
I didn't say about what. Hey, I don't know. I don't really have a place. I don't know. I haven't visited Canada yet to tell you if I like it or hate it. So it just exists, apparently.
Yeah.
You could be a figment of my imagination right now. You know.
Actually, I am. Then I am. I'm in your head.
I'm actually just sitting in four walls, just four painted gray walls.
Just in your straitjacket?
Yeah. Well, I'm not trying to be a narcissist. This could be you that's sitting in this straight. Actually, we both are sitting in gray walls. There's gray walls behind you. Dirt floor.
You gotta lie to kick it, Joel. I don't know what you mean by that.
Yeah, how does that go? Let me try to put it in. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, Joel. Is that what that accent comes out to be, Leah? I don't know.
I don't even know what that means.
Either. I don't either. And I'm American. You ain't gotta lie to kick it. Oh, to like get along? You ain't got to lie to get along.
I don't know anyone from Quebec, so that's kind of what I'm getting at. About Quebec, I was kidding. Okay. I'm like, what? What are you saying? Because in all honesty, Quebec can get out of Canada. That's I don't know. I guess it might be weird because that's like a whole thing in Canada. Like a lot of Canadians would just say that without ever being to Quebec or anything because they're separatists, right? Like they want to leave Canada or they have in the past. But it's kind of more of a generational thing. Like people my age, I don't think like I don't really care. I mean, I don't understand all the politics behind it because it was like all happened before I was paying attention to politics, right? So
right, yeah. Bob just
right.
wrote, I'm trying to nice. That's a nice. I like that. Bob just wrote, I'm trying to hold a slippery piece of sheet metal on the wall, and your show is making it hard. Well, we're asking the tough questions that need to be answered, Bob. I mean, living in Connecticut, people think of us as like really arrogant rich jerks, which we're all not rich. Obviously, I'm making pots in a basement, everybody. You could see my creepy basement. Yeah. So I guess there's things about the States that people like assume from the next person over. So yeah, I didn't know. And another Leah writes, "Boo Quebec."
Quebec.
Did Leah just go and change her?
Maybe.
Canada.
That is clearly that's gotta be.
Got it. We now know who Adrian is back in here with Canada. Yeah, you called out. You almost got away with it. Oh, look, Leah Bobia, look above you, and it says Canada.
Who me? Forget. Oh man,
yeah, I'm right.
You're doing this quick. You're doing this quick, Leah.
He knew it.
Flipping back and forth.
Adrian was watching. He went over and changed his name to Leah Beeswax and came back in. Thanks for tuning in, Adrian, Leah, Jeep, Canada,
Jeep Crew,
Jeep Crew, Canada Bear, Doll,
Terminator 3.
Terminator 3. Let's go. Mine. Oh. Let's see.
We gotta be careful though. We don't want to upset your number one super chatter.
I actually appreciate Adrian for sure, but I did find that hilarious. You'll never know my real your real inventory.
I bet it's
identity.
No,
okay, I don't want to know your real inventory. I'm happily married.
What?
Can I change my can I change my name to Leah? Yeah, Leah to Leah. That's a good one. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, I'm so glad this actually worked for us tonight, man. Like,
yeah.
So what people don't know is that Joel and I have actually. Joel's the only person. Well, actually, I've become friends with Chad from Ugg Chugs as well in real life. But Joel and I actually talk, and we're actually friends. So Joel is my first person I've actually become friends with from the internet, aside from meeting in person. And and it's like I said before, it's an absolute pleasure that you had me on, and it's also a pleasure that to watch you progress as you are. And I'm being serious about this now. Like everybody's going to be like, "Oh, he's just messing with you." But I'm not. But I really wish the best of luck for you in the pottery future because you're going to do it. You're going to keep going. Things are going to come up that are going to be annoying. Maybe tonight things are going to freeze for you. You're going to forget all about it, and you're going to come out, and it's going to be a block of frozen clay and be like, how am I going to stream? And then you're gonna have to go back to what was that medieval weapon you were using from like 10,000 BC? Oh, the shepherd's sling. That's
Yeah, that's
for
right.
anybody watching Joel. He started actually with a streaming a shepherd's sling, right? That's how you started on your YouTube. Get all the hearts
Yeah,
coming up, guys.
yeah. Thank you for the hearts.
Yeah, definitely. So I think that's cool, and I think you could mix both of them together, man. I think you should make something that like your most disappointing wares that you've made, and then whale them with the shepherd's sling. That's they were
Not
considered.
good. Yeah.
Am I wrong by saying that they were considered like as accurate as bow and arrows back in the day? Like it was
Maybe with some.
well, with some people.
Yeah. Not
with a
with me.
blind guy. With a blind guy.
I'm not as accurate as a bow and arrow. Well, okay, I don't know. I actually don't know about that. Maybe like people from the Balearic Islands, I'm sure, because that was like their main weapon. But outside of them, I don't really know because my buddy talks a lot more. He knows a lot more about the history than I do.
Because I think when you first mentioned that you were into, I remember looking it up, and I mean, this is months ago now, but I remember it saying it was like something from like 10,000 BC they were using them. But in my head,
Yeah,
I'm picturing you can make the projectiles for them out of clay. You could make the targets out of clay, but you'd have to
and
set
that's
up a
where
center
like
pad.
the whole like some kind of catch for all the shards and try to actually reclaim it. Yeah, but the that clay, like the wild clay I was processing, that was the whole reason I did that before I had the wheel because I was going to use that to make projectiles. And then this kind of, I got this for my birthday, and then boom.
I mean, what a birthday gift too! And your girl got that
Honestly,
for you,
yeah,
right?
she
Your
did.
girl got that. Is a huge what is such a cool thing. It like changed everything, and now. And now you have over 500. I don't know what the number is at, guys. Somebody let us know what Joel's at for subscribers. But to go from pretty much 60 to 500 and whatever you're at right now in this small amount of time, if people are interested in watching you, man, this is why you got to keep doing it. You're a fun guy. You actually watching somebody practice. No, but I'm being serious. Like, you're a fun person, and watching somebody actually, go from not knowing what they're doing to actually being able to do it, before all of our eyes that have watched. 561, Hello Random writes, awesome.
Oh, no way. Oh, my computer's restarting randomly. That's fun. Okay, cool.
Well, hello randomly.
Bye, chat.
Yeah. So chat's over? Okay. Well,
yeah. Well, and it always, halfway through the stream, it always freezes on my phone, so I don't know. But I mean, you could read them too. Well, we're getting to the point where we could call her quits.
Leah wrote, "You're doing great, Joel." Leah Hybe, hi bye. That's Adrian. Yep, you're doing hard. Muirhead, home now. What did I miss? Oh, you missed a lot, man. Muirhead, you missed it all. We're bragging on Joel. Leah says, "No, we are, and we're all going to be here from the beginning for his stuff." And to be like, I think I missed the first 3, and I was mad about it because you said you were going live in maybe Ug Chugs or something, and then I missed it. And then I finally tuned in like the day 3 or something, and I was like, dude, there he is. He's actually doing it.
Hell yeah, man.
But
it's been a lot of fun. It's been interesting for sure. I mean, you've been in the chats or in the streams where I'm just kind of like exhausted from dealing with all the rigmarole and all that. But I think I'm getting to a spot. That's kind of like I think I couldn't care less, my sorry, about people. The whole point of this was because anytime somebody starts something new, they're bad at it, and that's okay. That's like literally that's okay, So I wanted to show it. I had no idea how quickly I would progress. I could have been centering for still, like who knows? Right? But I wanted to like show people or have an example on YouTube of somebody starting from the very beginning.
Right.
And I think the toughest, like, I don't really care if I'm messing up pots and stuff, but it's those days when I'm like not there with my head that I'm like, fuck, that sucked. But I'm
No,
still having
that
a lot of
happens.
fun.
That
Yeah.
happens to all of us. I mean,
Yeah.
every day I'm a production potter making thousands of these things, and there's days I'm not there. I still get through it. I make what I have to make and whatnot, but which is funny though, because then a couple days later you'll go back and you'll be like, I made those on that day. I really wasn't there, but there was some really good stuff that came out of that. Muirhead, I'll read some of this stuff because your chat is dead.
Yeah.
Bob, that's a big word for you, Joel. I don't know what that was. Let's see. Muirhead. Wait, let me see. Okay. Muirhead writes, "I'm proud of you, Joe."
Thank you, man.
And that Swan City Ceramics says that's hard for all potters. Yeah, no, agreed. I mean, to stay consistent, if that's what you mean, Swan City, because we're a little behind on the chat. Staying consistent and not only, you'll get to a point where your abilities are, but to be consistently feel like you've accomplished, but like you feel accomplished with what your day is. Like, so say you take this into a business, and now you have to make. You say, like, I think Swan City does. They have specific items that are specific sizes, and they make those specific sizes every time. So they got to hit those marks, or that pot's probably not going to be good enough. I don't know if that's kind of what it looked like from their website. And if you're watching Swan City, I have said I'm going to be ordering something from you soon too. Joel apparently won't sell me anything. But yeah, so to get to that point in a production potter's aspect where you're like, okay, I can make, like when we were on the phone, what I do, I did 40 or something around there of those little one saucers. They're all the same. It just becomes natural habit for you to do that same product over and over and over. To get to that point where you feel like that you don't have to worry about that, this is a healthy distraction. Being able to talk to you, look at chat, this and that. It's a healthy distraction because I could still make those things. What I'm surprised about, and I don't know if I'm sorry if I'm not reading all these chats.
I'm stuck in my computer. Yeah.
I know I'm gonna be behind, but for you, what I find fascinating about it is that you're learning not how to just make the pot. Most people learn and make focus and this and that. You're learning how to look up, read a chat, go back to somebody, say something, go back to focus, this and that, and you're progressing very quickly. Which to us is what I was saying before as potters. Is the interesting part of how you're progressing so quickly, and I think it's awesome. And I think everybody here is massively supportive of you. Let's see, Swamp City. That's hard for all potters. Muirhead says he'll be on tonight. Yeah, guys, check out Muirhead.
Right on. Yeah, I'll be there.
See. Swan City says, yeah, having those days off where your head's not in, but you grind it out. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. But T2's here. What you missing? Hello. How's it going, T2? But Joel needs to end this. Oh, and now Adrian was here. Now Jeep Crew's here. Adrian, you're just bouncing around. How many accounts do you have? Now you have a Leah something.
The man of many YouTube accounts.
They know. We know. They know. Anyway, you got to get going. Oh, Jeep Crew, you've been outed to Leah. No worries. Jeep Crew, you're outed. Leah is in here. So there you go. But thanks for having me on. You got to get going, right?
Yeah. I got a call here. Gonna have my dinner time, and then I gotta go right to bed because I need my beauty sleep.
Go, baby, go, gotta go.
Baby, got to go to bed.
I gotta go bye now.
thank you so much, my friend, for having me on. I think this was fun.
Yeah,
If you guys-
anytime.
if you guys all thought it was fun, let us know in our own streams, and we'll do it again. If we wasted all your time, we're sorry, but we had fun. So it's about
If we
us.
wasted
It's
your
not about
time,
you. It's
yeah,
not about
if we
you,
wasted your
Chad.
time, we're still gonna do it again. This is a blast, man.
We'll be back
I would like
after
to do
dinner.
this on. Yeah, oh man, I'd love to do this on the weekend sometime though too, because then it's not. I don't have that hard stop. We could do it in the afternoon, or both Saturday and Sunday. Your shop's open, eh?
It is, but it's open today, and we'll make this. We'll figure this out.
Right on.
Hello, Random Rights. Thank you guys for the show. Thank you. It was fun, guys. Great stream. Dark Light says thanks for tuning in. Dark Light.
Yes, thank
I
you
don't
all.
know. I don't know if I've seen Dark Light, but yeah, thank you all. Joel's got to eat. I got to eat too. I got to go.
Alrighty.
I gotta go kiss my wife because I've been staring at this Canadian all night.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Thank you, buddy. Always a pleasure. And until the next time, what we say? What's our Joel and Ben got to?
Bye now. No.
Bye.
How about
Stay classy. Catch you on the flip side.
you were just in mine. I couldn't catch. Damn it. Catch you on the flip side, everybody. Until the next episode of the Joel and Ben podcast. Tune back in next week. All right.
All right. Bye-bye.